Well, the most important thing is that we stick together as a community, so that way we can keep moving on.
Hmm.
You know, what makes sense.
Yeah.
So as long as you can accept that these things that
Interact.
oppose, yeah, they oppose the other ones. Like again, if you want more freedom, you will lose stability, you will lose equality. If you want equality, you will lose freedom, you will lose stability, so on and so forth.
Right.
It's like a sheet that's too small for the bed.
That's a good. That is a good example. Actually.
Yeah, you're trying to fight over it, and the more you pull it one way, the less it's going to be, and then someone's going to be like, "Oh, my feet are cold." Yeah.
That makes sense. If you can give me I think I actually wrote down that drawing before. I just did a sketch of it. But if you want to give me a screenshot so I can maybe post that up so people can.
Oh, there's another one.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's really it's based off of something else. It's like it's based off the political trichotomy.
Okay.
But it does it shows how they say like policies and politics or whatever can be more so further refined into those values or whatever. So that's basically
it's out there.
Yeah, Putin somewhere on this, Stalin somewhere on it somewhere, Obama's on it somewhere, so on and so forth. Again, it's someone's interpretation, but you might use it as a guide to be like, oh, okay, so this is actually where I stand. Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I would really have to like kind of delve deeper to look at those concepts to really know where I fit. I'm not sure on the top of my head, to be honest.
Well, yeah, so it's really interesting because a lot of times, like if you don't know what you're working with,
right,
or like say you don't understand yourself,
right,
it's very easy to manipulate you into something that you don't actually value, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So like here's a slightly political, right? You hear this sometimes, like I didn't leave party X left me, blah blah blah. It's a great example of, well, the party as a whole shows that it values these other things, and you're here. You may be, maybe you never changed, maybe something in your life has changed and you have to move away from those sort of things, but it's just a great tool to help you figure out where you are, where you stand, and it's less easy to be manipulated.
Now, do you think these? Now, you said you value freedom more. Do you think that's always been the case?
Oh no, most definitely. Usually, most of the time, these things are based upon, like 99% of the time. I say 99% of the time because right now I'm a nurse, right? I'm a nurse. For my nursing, it doesn't, at least the way the system is set up with Medicaid or whatnot, it doesn't necessarily bank on freedom. It demands that other people put into a system in order for me to use, in order to be able to use my job. So that's why I say 99% of the time. Because if you ask, because 99% of the time when you ask a nurse, what do you value more? To be left alone to do all the things with your own responsibility? Or do you want somebody to have this thing present for you in order for you to be able to do that?
Right.
Yeah. So it's usually based off incentives. So what's a good example way to explain that? So when you're a child, right? You don't really care about freedom. You want but my sister did blah and I want blah. You know what I mean? You don't care about being free. Imagine a child wanted to be free. All right, go buy little Timmy. Go get a job, and I'm not going to. It's debt.
Right.
Child's not coming back.
And even if they do value it at that moment, they realize, oh no, stability is way more valuable.
Yeah. It's like, oh shit. Child saying, oh shit, right? I really value being taken care of by my family and having those safety nets and whatnot. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But like, say someone who works in the public sector. Again, you get political. Usually, you can find most of the time, whichever party, whatever it is, somebody supports. Most of the time, it's because their incentives make them support that thing.
Of course, yeah.
Right. Yeah. So I say it was like, well, I say, for example, to somebody, Well, if you pay a lot more in taxes than the benefits you get out of taxes, you're probably going to be somewhere on the more freedom end of it because you're not deriving as much benefit as you are losing out of it. Well, let's say like you're a public worker, you're more likely to,
want
not do that, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. And that's the difficult thing that goes along with value, I guess, because it's never pure, right? There's no.
Oh yeah. Like, rarely is it 100%. We're
Yeah.
tainted with all the other things, which I truly fully admit. Like if you want to get, you want to bring out some more examples of, where do I fall in with equality and stability? We could always do that some other time. I just know I'm like, damn, I really would like to be left. I say that a lot more than I say the
left alone.
Yeah.
No, that makes sense. Yeah, I definitely will investigate that with myself. I guess I don't feel like in the place I'm at now, perhaps maybe freedom is something I value more than the other two, but I would have to probably look at a few more examples in my life.
If you want, I can challenge you.
Oh, please.
It's not necessarily like to be an asshole, but it's
I
like,
know.
it gets you to think. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's like, oh damn, how do I actually truly feel about this position here, right?
Yeah.
And what's my rationale for doing that?
Mm-hmm.
It might surprise you.
Right. I think we'll save it though. We'll save that for yeah. But yeah, I definitely think it's a good exercise for everybody to help them understand themselves and why they do what they do, and that's a good indicator. So you don't get, I guess, maybe not get emotional about someone's decision when you're discussing something.
Oh yeah. The more you can recognize patterns and look at life like the National Geographic, the less you're going to be swayed by different things.
Right.
Yeah.
That makes sense. I guess that's a good thing. It's sad. It's sad in a way. Maybe not.
It's like you don't get it like every year. Like I fucking hate June bugs. But imagine like if I didn't know when they were coming. You know what I mean? I'd be even more upset because I'm like, oh shit, when are the June bugs gonna come out? Are they gonna kamikaze me in my eyeball again? And I'm just walking out in fear, like all my whole no June bugs.
That's a pattern,
come out in May, they leave. You kill them this way. This is how you stay away from that sort of thing. So you don't have to walk around in fear. I hate June bugs. Yeah.
I don't mind them.
Well, I'm out in the sticks, right?
Huh?
Most of the time, like I'm not in the city area.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm out in the sticks. This little office area. This is back in my old place because I'm about to go into work in a couple hours or whatnot.
I didn't know that. I'm sorry about that.
Oh no, that's fine. Okay. I'm usually awake at this time. So
okay.
Yeah, but so out here in the sticks, June bugs are crazy. They will. I don't know, for some reason they'll fly into you, and there might be 10, 15 of them all charging for you at the same time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not familiar with that. So.
Yeah. Out here, they're wild.
Hordes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. Okay. Yeah, that cannot be fun. And they're big. They're big boys.
Yeah. No, they're too big. They're like the size of your finger. Something flying at you like that. I'm like, no. I got that little electric fly swatter.
It's good training. I'm definitely an insect person. I like insects, but I don't think I would like 15 of them near me. Probably wouldn't be comfortable.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, and they like to hide on the trees, and they love the light too. So they're like, you're sitting down, and you have the light on, and you just hear thump, 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 and you see like 10 of those bad boys just trying to fly into you.
To get it, yeah.
It's just like little fists. Little fists going into your window, and it's disturbing.
So I definitely think that was good. That's a good exercise. So when we get a chance, I'm curious with the other two people I interviewed, what's their take on that too. I there's so many similarities between us. I think, in my opinion, maybe not entirely in experience, but there's some similar experiences that I think it'd be interesting to see how our takes are on similar topics. Yeah, I think it'd be good. And I've asked everyone the same thing. Would they be willing? And both of them said that too. And I definitely want to talk to. I don't. He goes by so many names, but Kai.
Oh, Kai, yeah.
I definitely want to get him, do a podcast with him because he has a lot of interesting ideas too. And we're pretty similar in that aspect. But I have a feeling we're gonna disagree. Sure.
Oh yeah, most definitely. Most of the time, most of the times whenever doing talks, I just bust out some charts. And that's usually my conversation. And we're arguing about the charts. I'm like, hey, I really need to know my opinion. Which is never that like once I get to explain it, it's like, oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. But nobody likes the charts. Nobody likes.
I want to hear your opinions as well. I want to hear your opinions.
Yeah,
not based on. I guess if charts are available for the subject, that makes sense. But maybe on something that's more like abstract.
Well, yeah. Well, I'll try to. Sure. Like we can do abstract. We can go contemporary.
Yeah.
If it's for you guys, right? I try to be like to make it simple, but also like as honest as possible.
Yeah.
In order for it to make sense, like I'll have it's okay. I'll have I'll try to make it as clear as possible. And if I'm trying to like make a comparison or a similarity, I'll try to point that out. And I'll try to be that way. Somebody's like, well, why do you think that? It's like, hold on, this is the comparison. I'm done. Just wait for it.
Yeah.
The mic, the bass will drop in a second.
Yeah. What's good about you and talking to the other two is that I don't think they'll argue with speak out of turn. They kind of will listen, which will make the conversation better for sure.
That's good. Internet blood sports they're fun, but you really don't get anywhere.
No.
Yeah.
And I'm not interested in that for sure. I mostly like to listen, even if I disagree at first. I was like, well, maybe you might say something that catches me, So I like that. I definitely think that's valuable. So that's the hope. That's the hope. We'll see though. Maybe you pushed the wrong button. Especially you.
When do I ever put? It's whatever stuff. Yeah, when have I ever pushed anybody's buttons?
I don't know. Who knows? Only you know that, Evander.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I try not to. Again, if it's between friends, I try not to be. I try not to be bad. It's just out of sincerity. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Cool. But when do you have to go to work? Just so I know.
I work at midnight.
Oh, you exactly at midnight?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my. Oh wow. Dude. I did that for 10 years, and I can never go back to that. I'm too old now.
Huh?
Yeah, I can barely stay up to midnight even on the weekend. When I'm not working.
I like it. There's less distractions out.
Yeah.
I can do what I want. All Shrez and I hang out for most of it, having a great time. It's like a party every night for us.
Yeah. I mean, I do think you can definitely have more time during the day,
Yeah. But yeah, it's only good though. Like if you can get stuff out of it. Like if you're fooling around, it's probably best to have company. That way you can slave around together.
Right.
At least you get to sing about your problems.
Right. But yeah, there's something I was gonna say. What I was gonna say? Oh, tomorrow I start my 11 days of on call, so I'm not gonna get much sleep starting tomorrow. That's gonna be tricky. Yeah, so
that sounds good. All.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun with that.
Are you gonna be doing this again, like next week or whatever? You gonna try?
Do the podcasting?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. That's my plan. I definitely I want to get us all together. I'm gonna try for 2 more people. I asked 4 people total, besides you guys, and I haven't heard from the other 3. But I definitely want to get Kai. I want to talk to him, and then I want to try to get us all to do maybe a session together, and then go again and talk to you guys with different subjects and kind of focus in on stuff. Okay. I think that'd be a good different ideas. Put them out there. But I think this is cool. I think people will be interested in it, and even if they're not, it's fun for me. So
Yeah.
you know, and I hope it's fun for you guys. So
And that's all that really matters. Unless you start making money, then you got to become the slave to the
that
to
yeah,
it.
then only certain subjects that gives me
Yeah.
revenue.
Now is this on YouTube?
It will be. I haven't uploaded anything yet. I actually was planning on uploading today, but I got home pretty late from work.
Is
But
you got a BitChute?
a what?
BitChute?
What is that?
It's another video hosting site like YouTube. You can
Oh,
upload the BitChute and have it mirror onto YouTube.
I thought
So
you
you
I thought you
upload.
I thought you just
Yeah,
called me a name.
no,
Like, wow, dude,
no,
wow, really?
it's a site. No, it's a site. So it's BitChute, BITCHUTE.
So it is what it sounds like. Okay.
Yeah. If you put it together, like bit shoot.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Yeah, I'll check it out. So you can put anything on there. Is that?
Yeah. Right now they're free speech. You know, if they ever make it big, whatever. But especially if you get into spicy contemporary stuff, especially
Okay.
what YouTube and Google is now,
Ah.
it'd be a mighty shame if you just disappeared. You know, on the website.
Right. Yeah. So
Yeah.
that. Okay. So that's the alternative. I'll look into that for sure. Maybe I'll start posting there as well, just as a backup too.
Yeah, because you can upload at the same time from BitChute.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I'll check it. Yeah. So does it work the same as YouTube? Does it work the same as YouTube? Like how
Yeah,
you
pretty
search
much.
things?
How it works, it works with like BitTorrent, stuff like that. So
Okay.
the more people watch, the better it works. It's one of those sort of things.
Okay.
But you know, YouTube has Google backing it. They operate at a negative, yeah, but they have YouTube. They have Google backing it. It's hard. You got to find ways around it.
Right. And I'm making it big is a cool idea, but that's not my it's not my intention. I think it's a good thing to share my interests, stuff like that. But making money wouldn't hurt me any. But
Sure.
it's just a fun thing to do, I think.
Mm-hmm.
But cool. Is there anything else that you want to talk about?
I mean, share it for me. I don't know if something comes up. Sure, yeah. I don't have like a diary of like all the things about me. I don't know who does.
You don't do that? Oh yeah, who does that?
So let me lay out my life story.
Yeah.
No, that's fine.
I was really into that as a teenager. I didn't have I wouldn't call them diaries. I call them journals. That's the boy.
Diary. Yeah.
No journal.
Okay, that's fine.
But yeah, I don't do it anymore. But yeah, I think this is good talk, and we'll definitely do it again. I don't want to hold you because I know you got to work. You probably want to chill out a little bit.
It really doesn't matter. Yes, I'm so tired.
Yeah.
I'm wired on so much caffeine right now. In the beginning, I was like,
yeah.
I was chugging it in, yeah.
Okay. I wanted to actually do a talk with Sensei Mung about different things. I thought that'd be pretty funny.
He's always great to talk to, yeah.
Yeah, because he definitely has his opinions like you do about things. So he would definitely share. I don't know if he's interested now though, because that was like 2 years ago. I actually was gonna talk to him at his work and do it, but I know he's a busy guy now. So, but if you can put in the word that I'm interested,
I'll let you know. Yeah. Also, there's Facebook. You can.
I could do that. I know I could do that, but yeah, maybe I'll just do that. But yeah. So next time we speak, is there any subject you wanted to hit on in particular, or you just want to just kind of free ball it?
You can free ball it if you want. I'm down with going commando. I mean, it really depends on.
Listen.
It depends on who's there. Like, what are you ready and willing to do? You know what I mean? And it's spitball my unfiltered opinion on whatever Do you want me to try to make an
Lighthearted
an
and thing.
essay? Yeah. I always try to be sincere. Like,
Yeah.
I'll give you an example. I could always give you an example if you want. It's like, if you were talking to somebody else you didn't care about, what would you say in the situation? Blah blah blah.
Yeah. So maybe the best thing to do is I'll write out some ground rules so that we kind of moderate ourselves. I'm not gonna be like, hey, don't talk about that, but just so that it doesn't get too crazy, I'll put some ground rules so that we don't. But I definitely want you to be yourself. I want you to speak.
Sure.
I think that would be more interesting.
Ground rules, be yourself. I got you.
Oh gosh, I didn't say no rules.
No.
Yeah.
That's totally. Like, I'm down with not name calling across the board. That's stuff like this. If it's in good fun, that's okay. But
all right.
Yeah.
Cool. So yeah, we'll do that, and I should have. I hate doing scheduling stuff because I'm not too good with it, especially during the work week. On the weekend, I can post pretty readily, but on the weekday, I never know what's gonna happen. But I'm hoping to have all the podcasts up. I'll say by Sunday. I should have all of them up. So
I was here for it, so.
Oh yeah, you don't have to watch it, right?
I was here.
But yeah, cool. Sounds good. I'm about to see what the wife's doing. She's probably mad at me. I've talked about her in every podcast so far. Why everybody's doing it? Until like stare at me. And then later become this.
Oh, okay.
And then she's like doing it right now. And she'll give me like a gun and answer. So I gotta smooth that over. But yeah, it was good talking to you. And we'll do it again soon.
Sure.
All right.
All right, bye.
I'm hoping that the video will save. That's the problem. But we'll see. All right. Peace out, man. Thanks for coming to the show.
Yeah, no problem.
Later.
All right, cool. So, okay.